Hey, it's me, GV, and in the wise words of my ancestors, yo, what up, it's your boy! And welcome back to Let's 100% Fallout New Vegas. Let's kill some of these nerds, huh? You like hurting nerds, huh? Okay, I keep shooting people in spots and their limbs are just falling off. Doesn't make any sense. I now understand the plight of Lloyd and Harry, I think their names were, in Dumb and Dumber. Anyways, enough funny jokes aside, welcome back to Let's 100% Fallout New Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. We're rolling right along. We're doing a lot of stuff in the strip just because there's a lot of stuff to do in the strip, and I wanted to explore parts of the strip in Freeside, you know, to show you kind of where this game gets its namesake. We're rolling with the Rat Slayer, which, did we take a look at it? Did it have any specific item or any... Yeah, I guess, there's no... So, a lot of the times it has, you know, like, effects, you know, like bonus critical damage or whatever. This one doesn't seem to have any, so I'm not sure what the advantage is. I think the scope is unique, for this, for, like, a varmint rifle, but I don't think it's a good weapon. It's just kind of cool to have. Let's take a look at our quest, shall we? We are doing Debt Collector. Kill Caleb McCaffrey. And hopefully we don't actually have to kill him, because our character, Avery, is... a neutral boy with some good tendencies, but, you know, overall neutral, and I don't really want to just be murdering people for some scummy casino owners. I'd rather not, to be honest. This being Fallout New Vegas, they'll likely give us an option, but we'll see. Hi. Gotta love the NCR troopers on the strip, just kind of just flailing their arms around all the time. Okay, so we're gonna make a new save here, just so that we don't mess anything up. Hello?
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
No, I just thought I'd say hi. Give me a share of the caps in your hat and you can go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
All I need is your hat and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. It would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
I don't think it'd be as fun as you think it might be. Okay, Caleb McCafferty's hat added. Let's see if it has any unique properties. What do you say? It does not. How lame. Okay, well, that was easy. With speech, anything is possible. And... we kind of just need to use it for 100% series. What can I say? All right, so let's head back over to the Atomic Tango, right? I always get it confused with the quest that we'll be probably starting in this episode. Yeah, I think we'll do some of the Fremont stuff before we move on, just because I normally skip the Freeside stuff, probably just because I move too far into the main quest and a lot of it becomes unavailable. This time, however, we're going to attempt to, of course, do everything. Okay, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. He has said something.
For all your energy weapon needs.
God, the buskers really do get in. They're not called buskers. Buskers are somebody like a guitarist that's trying to make money by, you know, standing on the side of a street, right? Hello.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Did you not remember us literally talking about? Okay. I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes. Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Okay, 650 experience. 150 bottle caps. That quest has been completed, and we got a room in the Atomic Wrangler. I wonder if we would rather use the presidential suite, though, which is probably much cleaner and smells much nicer. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, now we should be able to... Freeside accepted, sweet. We should be able to start the main quest for this particular casino, which is an interesting one to be sure, and I think we have to start it from her brother?
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Okay, before you weren't so nice to me, but all right. The followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
I could use some help with my reputation in Freeside.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
Oh, by the way, yeah, so this is the voice actor I was talking about that voices a lot of these dudes, and, you know, he's got a similar voice for a lot of them, but he also voiced that Santiago guy who was just, like, you know, doing that Hispanic accent, which was a little just, it caught my ear. I want people to like me.
All right, I can chat you up, but it's gonna cost you. I'm not risking my reputation around here for nothing.
So yeah, I didn't even realize you could do this. You can pay caps to, I guess, make people forget about your deeds or make people like your character, which none of which we need, so never mind.
What do you need, then?
I need a quest, homie. How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
You have any work you need done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sexbot. If you ever run across a sexbot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I'll expect 100 caps minimum for each candidate I bring in.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Jesus. Surely these escorts are critical to your business. How about double?
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
That is right. I'll see if I can run across any suitable candidates.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Any idea where I could look for the sexbot?
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Okay, so this is where Fallout New Vegas kind of gets its identity outside of Fallout 3. It's much more raunchier and adult-themed and just, you know, it will go there as opposed to Fallout 3. And so, yeah, this is a fan-favorite quest. Wang Dang Atomic Tango. I remember reading about this quest literally in Game Informer before this game ever even came out in 2011. Recruit a real ghoul cowboy, recruit a suave talker, recruit a sexbot. Now, I actually don't know much about this quest. But I do think I know who these people are supposed to... Oh, is it just going to give us the quests anyways? Or the markers? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so I thought about the ghoul in the old Mormon fort, because they had a cowboy hat on, and they were a ghoul. And then I thought about old Ben, which this might be leading me to right now. Who the hell is that? Oh, yeah, it's old Ben, the suave talker. And then the other one, the sexbot, I think we're going to have to do a little bit more work for. So, hi.
Hello again.
What's your story? We already... Oh, here we go. You said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
So, you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
How do we get him to go back to being an escort?
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher, how'd you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
There's a very similar quest to that actually in Fallout 1, so that's probably a direct reference to that.
Crier, what was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Wrong place at the wrong time, if you ask me.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Gun for hire.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
There we go. Okay, I was hoping this wouldn't glitch.
How would you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
James Garrett needs a real boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
My speech level?
You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
Well, that was easy, and we get some Freeside fame as well. Okay, so we can go back and talk. Do we actually want to do that? I feel like there's maybe a point to want to, always go back and inform him, but I think we can do it all at the same time. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Okay, so we need to find a ghoul cowboy, but I thought it was a cowgirl. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to spoil anything. I genuinely just don't know, but if it leads us into the Mormon fort, it should actually be a ghoul cowgirl. And it looks like indeed it is. And I swear I didn't know this. I just recognized there is a ghoul with a cowboy hat. And it's right there. And I think it was a female.
Howdy.
Yep. So,
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Sounds like you're a bit of a dom, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as a lady of the night.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
No, when I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
Ah, but what about my speech level, though?
You being independent with a deep discount on the booze, maybe.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Okay, recruit a real ghoul cowboy. All right, well, I'm not, you know, we won't, okay. I thought a cowboy would have been a little more masculine, but that's fine. Whatever works in New Vegas, I suppose.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Thanks for the corn, I guess. Thank you. Okay, so we got one more sex worker to find, and that is a sexbot. I don't know if there are multiple opportunities for this, and why do we have like two quest markers?
Sell, people. Only at
One's
Mick and
here,
Ralph's.
and where's the other place leading? Well, he said to go to Mick and Ralph's, didn't he? Oh, one's leading over. Okay, we want to go back this way. Yeah, this is the confusing part. I think we do want to go to Mick and Ralph's.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
But I don't know where this is actually leading me. Let's take a look at the world map. It's over this way. Okay, we'll go closer to this this gate here, but as always, this part gets incredibly confusing. I don't remember where Mick and Ralph's is. You know, as always, I'm just very confused when it comes to the to Fremont, or Freeside, I should say. Fremont's the real world location. Just very confused. Man, that was one place we didn't visit. I think we were there for like something, but I don't remember exactly what. But yeah, Fremont in the real world is interesting. I know that much just based on what I've heard. No, this is the Atomic. Where are we going, man?
You want someone dead? Really dead?
We can stop in and tell him that we got two people, and then it's leading me over that way. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna have to do it anyways.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
You wanted a smooth-tographer and escort? I found one.
And who would that be?
Old Ben has the experience and skill you need.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
I actually found you an escort who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name's Beatrix, and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Jeez.
Goodbye.
Yep.
How about you give a little respect to the ghouls? Okay, we got one more thing to find. This time it is a thing, and that is over this way, I suppose. This part always confused the absolute hell out of me, but we'll give it a shot. We'll just follow the quest markers for now. Yeah, and it's like leading to the other side of this. It's so freaking weird. So let's take a look at the local map. Looks like it wants us to go to the far edge of wherever this is. So we got Ruin Store, Freeside, Old Mormon Fort. Do we want to go sort of over this way and around? That might work out. Yeah, whenever you have to like go to the back of these Freeside areas, just so weird. But this should work out. I think, I remember I live streamed this quest on Twitch a long time ago. And I got mega confused during this part. But hopefully this time around, I'll keep my wits about me a little bit more. Because back then, man, I could not stream anything on Twitch without getting, like, super ultra distracted. I constantly talked to the chat throughout the entire stream, which is a very good thing. But you know what happens when you only talk to the chat? a lot of people don't like to watch because you don't get anything done. So that was part of one of those playthroughs, and it was like a little unfinished Fallout New Vegas playthrough. But yeah, we did do this. Door to Cerulean Robotics. Okay, I don't know. Jesus. I don't know why our character already knows to go here, but yeah, this is the place I was thinking about. We've got a terminal over here. Also, we want to search the desks just in case there's going to be a key or anything like that. What is this okay, can't interact with that terminal. Never mind. We got some enemies up ahead, too. Ooh, giant rat. Well, we have the best weapon for this, don't we? Yeah, so it'd be cool if... I don't know why they just didn't give this thing an effect. Oh, look at that. Rex's perk showed this metal box here. Okay. I don't know why they didn't give this this weapon here, like, extra critical damage against rats or something. That would have made a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Alright, we might just want to go over this way. And I also want to save, because I think you can mess things up here. Okay, that was weird. So yeah, let's make a save, actually. We're gonna save, I think, here. Yeah. Okay, so we have a quest marker directly ahead. We've got a Protectron here with some energy cells. We've got these giant rats. Another Protectron with some energy cells, which is the ammo. Now, this is where the quest gets weird. We've got a Protectron programming interface and a Protectron here. So let's interact with this. Now, as people said, you want to, like, yeah, you want to try out 3... Yeah, this makes a lot more sense for the hacking. So you want to try out 3 options, and then you want to look for the little brackets, because it'll reset your allowance, which makes a lot more sense. So, threatens 2 out of 9. So we want to just look for something that sounds different, like this one. 4 out of 9. Let's see, undergone. Could be this. Wow, that was easy. Okay, that works too. What do we have here? Okay, run diagnostic routine, upload programming routine. Oh, I think we're actually going to need to find the sex worker, like, routine. But let's do this. All systems nominal. Select routine to upload. Oh, I guess because we have science, we can just do it this way. Okay, program sexbot routine. Routine accepted. Go back, and that should be it. Hello, Fisto.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate acronym, my friend.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
Oh man, I think we messed up this quest, so I don't know the last time I actually talked to Fisto here. Oh yeah. You can actually, okay, so you can actually have Fisto, do some things to you if you're into that. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's canon that Avery is not really into sex robots, or having things happen to him that maybe the name of this robot would imply. What? No!
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
My pleasure is for you to work at the Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was easy, actually. Sweet. I want to get a nice little picture of Fisto if we could, but he's going to be moving around, but maybe we'll be able to do it. Let's see. Let's reduce this HUD opacity. And what better thumbnail than good old Fisto if he just holds on a second. Oh my god, he's fast. Fisto is a fast sex robot. Okay, that should be, one of these should be good. One of these frames. Alright, hopefully. Okay, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Thank the Lord. Yeah, because last time, like I said. So I think how you can do this also is you need to, if you don't have the science for it, you need to go find... Oh.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting pox.
Yeah, so this is another wild wasteland. Sure are getting a lot. Don't attack Fisto. Do not attack Fisto. Okay. You old ladies want to go? Say goodbye to your head. Bye-bye. Okay, so we have Rancorous Ruth. We have Irate Ida. And we have Malefic Mod. Okay, now this is another Wild Wasteland thing that the reference is lost on me. Is our Pip-Boy light on or off? Now it's off. That's another reference that is lost to me, so I'm going to need some clarification with that in the comment section below. Again, I know I saw all these and, you know, I read up on them back when I first played this game, but yeah, okay, so my girlfriend has talked to me about, like, some, I think, really old movie or really old play about grandmothers that would murder people, and I bet that is what that's a reference to. I would know what it is if somebody said the name, but I have never seen it or read much about it. But yeah, my girlfriend knows about it outside of this game. So if anybody has any insight as to what that little thing right there is a reference to, let me know. But I do think it's just a reference to a real-life movie or something about these grandmas that would casually murder people. Oh, man. Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue, the name of it right now, but I can't remember. Okay, let us head back to the Atomic Wrangler, which is right over here, and Wang Dang Atomic Tango shall be done. Best name of a quest in this entire game.
How's it go?
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
I found the sexbot you're looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
First, I'd like to discuss payment. This wasn't a cakewalk. Actually, it was, but we're not going to let James know that.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
Yeah, how about you stop kink-shaming, man? Like, people are into what they're into. Although, to be quite honest, a ghoul, geez. As somebody with, like, severe medical health anxiety, that does not... That'd be the absolute last thing I would be into, I think.
Fisto is already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Okay, sounds like James is a little too eager to try out Fisto, but
goodbye.
Till next time.
See you later, James.
How's it going?
All right, so that's quest mark completed and another level up, and Wang Dang Atomic Tango done. Let's get ourselves a new perk. All right, so science. Continuously until 100. And let's see what we got. Let's go all the way to the bottom, check out our new perks. I said that weird. Check out our new perks. Weapon handling. Weapon strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. That would be good. I think that's actually a good perk, I think. Tag. The tag perk allows you to select a fourth skill to be a tag skill, which instantly raises it by 15 points. That's pretty good. I mean, that's basically like almost a level up worth of skills. Purifier we already had, right? So let's see. Are any of these new? Robotics expert, is that? No, we had that before. I don't know if any of these are going to be... I think this one's new. You are able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP costs by 10%. 10% sounds small to me. What else do we have? Finesse is good, I think. Fight the power, terrifying presence. Oh, yeah, can't we also take the one for... Yeah, confirmed bachelor. Yeah, so my character's definitely straight, as usual, just because that's what I am in real life, so I usually make my character some extension of myself. So I don't know if confirmed bachelor would be more towards, like, bisexual characters, which, again, I have no problems as playing, but I just usually don't think about my character's sexuality, and then I always come to the conclusion, oh, yeah, I forgot, well, shit, I guess they're straight again, because I always just assume my characters are straight when I make them, because, like I said, that's what I am, so... Just usually extensions of me. So I don't know. Like, if we take confirmed bachelor, would that give us options that would be more towards, like, flirtatious stuff? I think it would be, and I just don't think that's really what Avery would be doing. What is in shining armor? Beams reflect off the mirror-like finish of your gleaming armor. You gain additional 5 DT against energy weapons while wearing any metal armor. Well, we ain't wearing metal armor. So let's take tag. That should be good. So we're going to be able to tag... Another thing here. Oh, shoot. We could just tag science and be done with it pretty much. Or barter. Or, let's see, lockpick or medicine. If we did this. Yeah, let's just go ahead and tag science. We have intelligence, and this is going to be 2 points off of max. Boom. Alrighty. Wang Dang Atomic Tango is done. Now, we're going to do one last thing before we exit here. We're going to we're going to go to the Silver Rush and see if we can't do anything.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Thanks, bud.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay, search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Kind of annoying, because we gotta
The bosses are having
put all those in the right
Mr.
spots, but
Soren,
okay.
please get to the
what they're
point.
doing here.
The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided to...
Crap. Okay, I thought they were like waiting. They were telling me to wait.
Can't
Mr.
help but be
Soren,
impressed with what
please
they're
get
doing
to the
here.
point.
Keep
The second
moving.
half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
So that's a nice little introduction to the Van Graffs, of which we'll talk to in the next episode. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a quick thumbnail before we end this one here, although I should honestly make this the thumbnail for the next episode, but didn't really nab one. Oh, yeah, we got Fisto. What am I? Okay, never mind. We'll grab that for the next one. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Again, as always, thanks to my patrons at the end of the video, and I will see you all tomorrow for a new episode of Let's 100% Fall New Vegas. Thanks so much for watching the series, and bye-bye.